Hope, and I'm here to talk to you about Albany backyard compost bins and how we can compost. There's lots of different techniques that we can use, and I'm here to show you how. We do this because for a number of reasons. For one, it helps reduce costs that we otherwise would be using to buy plant fertilizer. So it's a free, cheap, easy way to make natural fertilizer. We also do it to reduce our climate impact, and many people may not know that, but actually our food scraps produce methane when they go to the landfill. And if we can take those food scraps and pull them out of the landfill and compost them, then we're reducing our carbon footprint. All right, so let's discuss how we use the Albany Compost bin. First, we need to start with taking off the lid. There's a way to open it. It starts with aligning these two arrows. There's an arrow on the top of the bin and on the bin itself. We want to twist it open until the arrows align, and then the lid comes off. To close it, you want to put it back on and twist it to the right. Then it's locked and secure. That way animals don't come in. We want to start adding our brown material. This is our carbon material, like our wood chips, our sawdust, and our cardboard. After you add the brown material, you want to add your kitchen scraps. That's your vegetables from the kitchen, any of the coffee grounds you might have, or coffee filters. All that can be added into our compost. We want to just add it all, and then make sure to cover it up with an extra layer of your carbon stuff. After you're done with that, you want to put the lid back on top and make sure it's closed securely. After about 3 months to 6 months, our compost will be done. You'll know it's done once you open up the bottom part and pull the compost out. The compost is going to look brown, and it's going to kind of feel like cake material. It's going to be light and crumbly, not too moist, and it's not going to have a smell. It will kind of just smell like earth, and that's how you know it's ready. If it does smell, if it has any odors whatsoever, you're going to want to add a little bit more carbon to it and put it back and let it compost a little bit longer. Composting is all about the recipe. Just like cooking in the kitchen, you need 2 major ingredients for composting. You have your nitrogen-rich green material, and that's your kitchen scraps and rice, pasta, coffee grounds, coffee filters. Anything that you might have in your kitchen that's vegetarian can go in. Even eggshells. Things like eggshells can go in the compost. The other ingredient is our brown material. These are our carbon-rich materials. Some of this you might find in your backyard, like wood chips, or you might have cardboard in your kitchen or from your packages that can be used in compost. Things we should not put in our compost bin are things like meat and dairy, no fish, no bones, no plastics, no bleached paper, glass. And lastly, and most importantly, we should not add any pet waste to our compost. Pet waste can cause harmful pathogens to propagate themselves inside the compost. And this is not good because it can cause things like E. coli and salmonella to spread, and we don't want that. If you sign up for our composting program with the city will provide you with one of these kitchen bins. They're super easy to use. They open and shut, and they have a filter at the top so it doesn't smell. I like to keep my kitchen scraps right in the bin. That way, they're easy to take out to our outdoor composting bin. Thank you for joining City of Albany Backyard Composting Program. By composting in your backyard, you're helping to divert food waste from the landfill, and in the process, helping curb greenhouse gas emissions and providing a valuable source of nutrients to your garden and your community.